Hello, good morning and good evening to all. I am Nitin Munot, Executive Director, Corporate Connection, Mumbai. We have started introducing our Mumbai chapter members. And today I'm going to introduce one of the very interesting member. Some of the unknown fact about him, he is an Iron Man of our Mumbai chapter. So I'm going to introduce Pulin Shroff. Good morning, Pulin.
Good morning, Nitin. How are you?
I'm good. Pulin, as you know, we are talking about our chapter members, and today I would like to know more about you, and that would be known to all our world. That first question I'm going to ask you is, can you introduce your business to us?
Sure, Nitin. Firstly, thank you for this opportunity given by you, especially by Corporate Connections. I'm so proud to be a member of Corporate Connections since the last 9 months. It's been a great journey with great collaborations and a great platform. So thank you once again for that. I would love to introduce myself. I started JanPro around 6 years ago. And this was a mission of mine to occupy myself more productively. Being in the family business, I didn't find myself being utilized to the maximum potential. So I took this franchise from USA and started in India. JanPro is in the field of facility management services. So we provide all kinds of outsourced services to clients, right from housekeeping, pantry services, front desk management, pest control, security services. These are the outsourced services where every company wants to outsource today. So we are the professional people with proper processes and techniques to provide these services to our clients. And we've been doing it from the last 6 years now. We have expanded now in 28 cities across India, and we have more than 200 plus clients. And more importantly, one of our main vision was to provide meaningful employment. And thank God for that, that today we employ 4,000 people across all these sites where we are providing our services. So that's a great motto and a great vision for myself, which I have been able to accomplish.
Super, Pulin, to know that in such a time that you are employing more than 4,500 people and giving them livelihood is really a great achievement, and really congratulations for that. I would also like to tell our viewers that I am already using services in our society of Pulin since almost last 6 months, and quite satisfied about the way they are, performing, and also using this pandemic time and making us know how do we sanitize other things and keeping the building totally hygienic and safe. Thank you, Pulin, for that. So knowing that, the way how you are employing people and doing all this great job, what's the purpose of your business, Pulin? Like, how do you define that purpose?
So when I started this business, I realized that there is a lot of people, who want these professional services. Second part, I find a lot of entrepreneurs who want to start a business of their own, but they don't know what to do. Either people are telling them that they will fail, either they tell them you need lots of money, or they will tell them that you cannot start something new because you're not competent. And I have now been able to successfully break that myth
Mhm.
because we are offering franchising opportunities to young entrepreneurs to take this mission forward that they can start something of their own. So one of the main propositions of my business is to provide meaningful employment, which I mentioned, but also to provide entrepreneurship capabilities to young entrepreneurs to take the franchise of JanPro and provide the services in their regions where they were functioning from. Value proposition, what we always bring forward is that how can we offer to our clients reduce costs with better services? That's what people are looking for. And due to our US processes and products, we are able to provide the same service with less number of people and improved efficiency. That's the main way which we are functioning with our clients.
So actually, Pulin, you have answered my next question, which I was about to ask about a value proposition you have mentioned about that as well as the purpose, and knowing the purpose and seeing that how you are actually making it happening it is really feel good about it. And as a fellow member of chapter in our Mumbai, I feel very good and proud about that, whatever you're doing right now. So, having knowing that, what's the sort of a customer management you do? I mean, how do you look at your customer and what do you do that the customers are with you?
So our customer management is not only about sales. Idea is to continuously educate the customers in terms of what are the hygiene standards, safety standards, sanitization standards, which they should maintain and achieve in their sites, which in turn improves employee morale and employee efficiencies. We bring to the table reduce costs and improve efficiency, which all customers know, because all our rating every month by month across all sites is nearly 8.5 to 9 on 10. We take a value and we take a feedback every month, so that's something good. But we also provide 96% attendance to ensure that the site is well looked after. So these are the kind of things which we customer is satisfied, we approach him in a different way, saying that, look, we want to educate you. We want to ensure that your employees don't bunk, but they want to come back to office. And this was very well proved now during this pandemic, of COVID. Uh, One of our main services is now becoming the disinfection services, which we are providing to clients. And with our patented service called EnviroShield, we are able to sanitize and disinfect all workplaces thoroughly. So we make it totally COVID free. And we send out, flyers to all their clients, and they in turn send it out to all the employees. So it becomes very motivating for employees to know that yes, they can come to work and there cannot transact any kind of a virus, sitting in the offices from where they work from. So this became a good value addition, and we became very, very close to the customer. So customer has always felt that they are getting much more by signing up with JanPro. That not only the routine work which anybody else can provide, but also a value addition and a differentiation which we bring in. So that's the big advantage, with the customers and our association with various customers.
Great to know that. And that also reminds me about your one of the services which your supervisor was reminding me, and I would definitely talk to him after our interview and make sure that the EnviroShield is being used for sanitizing our building. Thanks for reminding me. And knowing this, what are the kind of customers you're looking out for? I mean, who are your target customers?
Thank you for that question, Nitin, because people think that they don't need the services, but it's very important to drive home the fact that by outsourcing the service to professional people, they tend to gain. So my appeal to a lot of people who are having large offices or having a big housing society, or we like to approach malls, multiplex cinema halls. So a lot of my clients currently are cinema halls which are spread all across the country and malls. So they tend to get the benefit. So my appeal today would be process to start with, and also use all the kinds of housekeeping and cleaning and pantry services, to maintain it all across, once we are through with this pandemic we are going through. So corporate office would be one, large offices with large office buildings would be another target. And for us, and more importantly today, I would like to appeal to schools, because schools are going to open up, soon in the next 1 month or 1.5 months. And that's where all the children are. And I fear, because they need the maximum and very scientific sanitization protocols, to be looked after. So that's something which we have a great value add for, and we can really benefit the schools by providing them this service. So these are the few places I would like to reach out to for our services.
Great. I think that's a really good thing which you mentioned about the schools, and it is really important that the importance of the hygienic standards which needs to be uplifted, and which we needs to make sure that everyone is actually using it properly. Uh, Pulin, the last thing I would like to know about you is, how do you see a corporate connection working for you?
I find that this journey has been amazing in the last 9 months. The whole uh, our Mumbai chapter group has been very, very cooperative, in helping each other. Some people are supportive because it's not only in terms of business. It's very reach out to business is not only transactional. The second part is that there is a great community feeling. So just this morning we went for a walk together. Just this last evening we got together and discussed about how we can improve our social association on Zoom and play games and bond with each other. So business to business is yes, but internally also we are bonding well. And more importantly, we've been having these meetings across different chapters. Now, the good news is I have been able to collaborate for my services with one of the members of the Surat chapter. And he is now taking Janpro out into the Surat and Gujarat market. So that collaboration I got in spite of the lockdown. More importantly, internationally also I'm able to, promote my services, and people from Canada or people from, various parts of Dubai are also able to so easily to be reached out if I want to market my services abroad. So that's the great part about corporate connection. I mean, I love the people, love the community. There's a lot of sharing and interaction. That's what makes it a great platform. And anybody looking to, build a network, scientifically and also with a great bonding, this is a place to be. So thanks for the opportunity.
Super, Puli. Thank you for all your time, and together we will grow. Thank
Great.
you. So,
Great.
viewers, as you have seen, we have been talking about different members, and I'm sure these members are adding a value in your life and your business. Thank you for watching. Next time, we will again come with another member. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.